So the changes in, healthcare and specifically aged care have been massive over the last, 12, 18 months. There's lots of legislative changes that are coming through. The reporting requirements that are there for aged care providers are something like they've never seen before. Yep. Topics such as AI are top of mind right now with how they can include AI to get that information they need with, counting the number of minutes that an RN spends with a resident, and being able to, confirm that that's having an impact on the quality of care that resident receives. There are a few key priorities that our customers regularly speak with us about. I'm sure there's a lot about how do we pull out reporting data, how do we do this and that within the solution, but I would have to call out that one of the main ones is really about employee engagement and employee experience. Yeah. There's such a focus and a shift of focus in caring about the carers. These are people who provide care every single day of their lives. They need to focus on being there at the right time, having the tools that they need when they need it, and giving them the time back to do what they're meant to be doing. So having things like, having my shift availability in the palm of my hand, being able to request time off whenever I need to, having the ability to swap shifts to see who's available to work if I can't. Those things are sort of more, I think, top of mind these days, as opposed to, I don't know, how quickly can I fill a shift from the employees? They know it's pretty quick. It's more now, how do I retain my staff? It's difficult. The industry is, resource poor.
A lot of our customers have come back saying, we've got all of these RN shifts and AN shifts and in-charge shifts that are there, but there are times when, life happens and the employee is not able to go in and do that shift. So having the ability to do shift swapping on the app has been revolutionary for the industry overall, because previously it was call your manager, the manager tries to find more people, come back, is this the right person? And we've actually got that down pat ready on the app now. So
using WhatsApp to say, hey,
100%. This is more safe. Yeah. This is more accurate with regards to rules, because Employ ensures that it's actually using the rules before it even comes to the manager for checking whether the replacement employee is actually able to work that shift or not.
We're seeing a lot of organisations are focusing not just on, I guess, that one-stop shop for every possible need that they have from a solution. We find that things like having a client management system is really vital for these types of organisations, and being able to integrate with their chosen time attendance solution is almost vital. Nothing can really do everything great. So I think the power is recognizing what are my needs, what is the best tool that's going to cater for the needs, as opposed to just, one particular application that's going to do everything half-heartedly. So having the integration with a CMS is quite massive. We've got amazing number of customers, especially those that offer home care, that are able to utilize their CMS and integrate it almost seamlessly into MPlive. Yep. So having been able to use the CMS to track their care notes, the route optimization to make sure that they're getting where they need to be fast, but then using MPlive to make sure that they're actually paying those team members correctly.
For customers who choose to actually have a CMS and MPlive, what we have been able to provide right now is an API integration with other solutions, whether it's a CMS, whether it's a payroll solution or so, to ensure that, employee data is coming through into the system. So we have the option of bringing data in via APIs, via SFTP as well, ensuring that data can not just be the employee data. You can also bring in data from the roster, right? So you might roster an employee inside the CMS with a route optimization setup and things like that. But at the same time, you want to ensure that the roster actually says it's a 9-to-5 shift or a 10-to-4 shift or whatever it is, and pay the employee for the hours that they've actually worked. So having MPlive do your time and attendance as per the SHADS award or any other award that you run on, or EA, the flexibility that MPlive brings to this particular piece is immense. with SHADS, the advantage that Mplive can provide is compliance, first of all. As we all know, SHADS is one of the most complex awards inside Australia, and Mplive is one of probably the only solutions that can actually provide full compliance to it. So we've also got the care minutes reporting that can actually help customers ensure that they're more compliant with regards to reporting needs inside the Australian market. So
100% agree, Tejas. And I think part of the benefit with the SHADS award that Mplive caters for amazingly well is around the rostering and the time compliance. So, we want to make sure that we're compliant from the beginning of the shift.
Yeah.
So, customers can configure their interpretation of SHADS. They can make sure they're offering the right shifts to the right people from the very beginning, as opposed to waiting for the times to come through, the team members clocking in and out, and the customer and the organization realizing they've got this crazy amount of overtime. They've got various loadings that they now need to pay that they weren't aware of. Sleepover shifts are all over the place.
Oh,
so having
we heard that?
Oh yes, sleepover shifts. I never knew what they were until I started here. So it's the ability to have that compliance from the beginning. I'm building the roster. I'm kind of knowing I've got the right people at the right place at the right time.
I think one of the most important advantages that Mplive has always had is the number of connections that we have with different payroll providers. I think it plays amazingly well for a customer to have the power to choose between 1 or 30 different payroll providers if need be. So having that timesheet export into a payroll solution and having the peace of mind saying, whatever we've configured inside Mplive actually works for us to export into the payroll system that we have.
Yeah, I have to fully agree. I think being payroll agnostic really is a massive benefit because it allows customers to really focus on the needs of their specific needs that they need, be it from a payroll solution or, of course, within Mplive. So having not being, stuck down to one independent payroll provider allows our customers to choose something that really suits them. They don't need to worry about making sure that they're fully, able to interpret an award because Mplive is able to do that for them.